Hello, 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 and welcome to Workouts for Older Men Live. I am Skip La Cour. So glad you're joining me here for our continual connection. So glad you're here. When you come on, say hello, hello, hello. That's our Workouts for Older Men Live greeting. Tell me where you're watching me from. Are you watching me live on Facebook? Are you watching me live on YouTube at Skip La Cour? Or are you watching me replay version? Tell me what part of the world you're in. Tell me what you're loving about our continual connection Workouts for Older Men Live. Tell me what you want to watch more of. What do you want me to talk about? What do you want me to talk less about? I'm here to serve you any way I can. I have been doing a series of videos of the 10 things that older men should know about fitness, but no one's going to really bother to tell you, right? The 10 things that older men should know about fitness, but no one's going to bother to tell you. And a lot of the reason why it's just really kind of complicated. There's so much momentum saying the other thing that don't have it quite right. It's almost accepted as the truth in the fitness world out there with so much information. And like I said, it would take a lot to come into your world and then challenge your beliefs, get you to see it differently, be open up, and then tell you the way that it really works, right? So I've been talking about that. Number 3 is all the reps in the world. I don't care if you do 12 to 15. I don't care if you do 20 to 25. I don't care how many reps you do. It's not going to get you lean. More reps don't get you lean. More reps don't carve the muscle separation. More reps don't decrease the body fat in that particular area of the body. More reps doing hanging leg raises for abs. Don't burn the fat there. 50, 100, 5,000 sit-ups. It doesn't, right? All weight training does, overload weight training. I'm not necessarily talking about sports-specific activities like, right, where you may hit a lineman, right, with some strength, but you got to get back up. Those, we're not talking about sports-specific training or powerlifting for that matter, right? All of the overload, lifting and weight, it's to overload the muscle. It's to have it go farther than it's gone before. Overload is what initiates muscle building the process, and starts the recovery process so it grows stronger. It needs more stimulation, 5 more pounds, 1 more rep of the same thing, just being stronger. When you've maxed that out and probably have a long way to do that, then it's better form, feel, execution, maybe slowing it down, right? But it's got to be challenged more, and that is what builds muscle. So burning fat is done through your diet. Getting your metabolism. You're optimizing your metabolism so you can eat not too much food, but not too little food, the right amount to, again, optimize your metabolism, make it run efficiently over time, especially when you eat enough food in a sustainable manner. You're going to gradually lose that body fat. You're going to be able to do that forever. Again, it's sustainable, and you'll gradually lose the body fat, and you'll do it in a way that you can have it forever, right? That's how you lose the body fat. Now, a lot of men might say, well, no, no, no. Well, you've been training for 33 years and you're a genetic freak and you're a champion or this or that. You can do anything and you can get ripped. But I know from my experience, right? Someone might say, I did 12 to 15 reps for 6 months and I got ripped and shredded, right? I'm sure they got ripped and shredded. I'm sure everyone that tells you all those reps got them ripped. It was part of their plan. But they did the diet too, right? And the question is, I would just ask, oh, well, have you ever dieted for the same length of time? I mean, that attention to detail, right, with your diet, that follow through, that level of motivation. And did you ever try maybe more overload training where you hit the overload in 4 to 6 or 6 to 8 reps? 100% of the time. They've never done both together. You would just think that a lot of reps are going to get you rep, right? More is better, but that's not how it works. It's just really important that you understand that if you like to do more reps, that's fine. You can have overload. You might have to use lighter weight to reach that overload with more reps. If that's the way you choose to do it, you could do that for a lot of reasons. You like the feel, you like the time in the gym. You don't want to take the risk of using heavier weights and get injured, whatever it is, that's fine. But overload with lighter weight, it would happen with more reps. But it's overload. That's what you're doing. All right. You can do it with more weight and fewer reps, right, for overload. But that's the purpose of weight training, and more reps do not get you ripped. All right. Again, that's one that doesn't seem to die. I can post. It's interesting because I could post that 3 times, few months apart, and not hear anything. But like, the 4th time, everybody goes nuts, right? So, just some things to think about. I'll continue to talk about things that are generally accepted to be the truth. They're ineffective, they're inefficient, and they don't make sense because I don't want you to believe that you're doing all these reps. You're going in that direction. You're working hard, being consistent with your training program. You're doing all those reps. You're spending all that time in the gym, but not enough emphasis on your diet. And so you're not getting ripped and you're going, what's wrong? Right? Maybe it's the order of my training routine. Maybe it's the exercise. Maybe there's some type of match routine. Maybe I should push pull legs instead of one body part once a week or a full body workout. You're going in the wrong direction. It's your diet. All right. I want to say hello, Norm from Montreal. Great to have you here, Norm, on Facebook. Randy, H3. Great to have you here. Hello, hello, hello. Jose over on YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. Guy, hello, hello, hello on Facebook. Facebook user from Indiana says hello. Norm says, Skip, I have gotten a lot from your $147 package. Good value. It has helped me. I've noticed you have more content on your portal. Let's see. Where am I? What would be a good next step in a month or so? Well, it really depends on your needs. I have some hardcore bodybuilding information and access that a lot of hardcore guys like. I don't really cater to that crowd anymore. I don't really promote that anymore. Contest preparation, that type of thing. I really think the one-on-one coaching is the best value, even if you get a couple sessions, so I can ask you specific questions, find out exactly where you are now. I know that you're advanced. It's quite a compliment when someone with as many years of training with a physique as yours, Norms, understands that value. But that's what I would say. I don't have another program that I think is more effective than that, other than the one-on-one coaching because of the personal attention. Mike, hello, hello, hello. Thank you for asking, though. Guy says, it's all nutrition. The stuff in the gym is elementary. The cardio, just put one foot in front of the other. But the nutrition, that's where the magic happens. Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You guys following my 75 hard journey? I had to restart it. All right. Started on May 11th, did it for a few days. I haven't cheated on my diet since May 11th. Right now we're on May 29th. Right. But yesterday was the first official day because I missed reading the 10 pages. Didn't work that into my schedule. And the rules of the challenge are if you miss any of the 5 critical steps, you got to train twice a day, 45 minutes each or more. And one has to be outside. You got to take pictures of yourself every day. You got to drink a gallon of water. You can't cheat on your diet. And then you need to read 10 pages from a nonfiction book. It's really to push you hard, push you. It's not just about your body and those type of things. And it's about being able to withstand it. So we'll see how I do. For me, living that lifestyle, it's easy because of, this is what I do. I'm highly motivated, being that in a couple months, I will be turning 60 years old. So I want to really see what kind of shape I am in. So I love the structure and the challenge and making it public to you, being accountable to you, because I have to restart on my birthday. No birthday cake because I'll still be in the 75 days. Right. I'll have to have my birthday cake, 60th birthday cake after, because I'm going to do this challenge. Right. So, for me, I want to, create a system where, bringing a camera. And I see what, people do on Facebook and on TikTok. They make these 2-second little snippets of their life, put together a little story. So I'm going to try to put my creative story making skills through video and, creating that system where it doesn't take me all day to produce a 2 video to give you a rundown and to see the journey and get creative with it. That's probably going to be my biggest challenge, because I want to put on an entertaining, educational, and inspirational journey, a show for you, so you can learn, have something to look forward to every day. So wish me luck. I got to get those systems ready. Jose says, I never understood progressive overload until he explained it to me a few weeks ago. Awesome. Yeah. There's a lot of things that it's interesting, no matter how long men have trained. They don't understand progressive overload. They don't understand that you don't necessarily need the duplication of exercise. They don't understand that you don't need to warm up after your muscles warmed up and you do the second, third, fourth exercise. They don't understand why you want to rest 2 to 3 minutes and not go 30 seconds. All right. Those are certain things that all create overload, what muscle building is all about. But even the men who have been working out a long time, those aren't clear in how they all work together. Hey, if you want some one-on-one attention, right? You want some one-on-one attention, get a hold of me down below in the description of this video. I'll have my phone number. You can call me or text me. We can set up some time to talk, have you fill out a questionnaire, have you send me a picture so we can be efficient with our time. Norm is talking about the $147 program where you get to talk to me in addition to getting a lot of information, a workout routine, the exercises explain, 11 hours of audio that breaks down training, nutrition, mindset, lifestyle, motivation, all of that, and a 90-minute video that I identify the top 10 challenges like men like you face and their solutions, right? So you can go to Solutions with Skip for that. And that package where you get to talk to me one-on-one, I record the call. That is at solutionswithskip.com. That link is down in the bio. All right, so that's going to do it for this Workouts for Older Men Live. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for bringing your energy and your questions. That's awesome. And also, make sure you join me for my 75 Hard Challenge. I'll be checking in with you, videos, pictures, putting pictures of my food, giving you a snapshot of my MyFitnessPal, tracking it, me playing sports with my kids. All right. So see how creative I get with this and get to know a little bit more about me besides the sets and reps. All right. But I will bring in the sets and reps too. All right. So that's going to do it. Let's live with a sense of urgency. We have to when we're a little bit older. We've got more time behind us than we do in front of us when we're a little bit older. Have a great night.